Alright, so I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on a stuck gas cap. It's 2006 Ninja 500R. Problem is I'm having is I stick my key in the ignition, works just fine. Take my key, stick it in the gas cap, that's all I get. Quarter turn, stuck. Nearly twist your key in half, trying to get that thing unbound. So I looked at a couple of videos online. Just kind of paid attention to how many bolts they had, if it looked similar. Someone didn't say the years, anything like that in the tutorial videos. So basically, I tried to undo all these at first and pulled off. It felt like it was stuck. So I figured something was holding it up. Found out there's a little screw right down underneath the black part of this cap. So once you unlock this and it flips up, that screw is exposed, you could remove it. Well, you can't get to it because you can't unlock your cap. So what I did was actually just kind of pry it on this edge a little bit to where I could see the head of the screw. Right, so I looked just like you see down in that little gap there. You can kind of see underneath it. I found the head of that screw and took a little tiny bit, and I tried to just look for what I thought was the center of that screw head, and I carefully drilled down. This is aluminum, so it drills out real easy. Carefully drilled down what I thought was center until it popped through. I didn't want to damage the Phillips head underneath it on that screw, so as soon as it popped through, pulled it out, went to a bigger size. Went to a bigger size bit until I could get out to about the size of the head of that. Now, the hole I drilled out isn't as big as the head of the screw, but it allowed me to at least get a bit down there, drill bit down there, Phillips, and back that screw off. Then I went ahead and unbolted all my other Allens around that, and I got it free. So basically, once you free those up, there's a gasket. Sorry, it's one-handed. But there's a gasket, and you can now see, as I flip this open, that's where that screw hole is right there. That screw that holds this down. And then you can see the hole that I drilled right there to get to it. And if you look at the tank, that's where that screw, that, spot it screws into. Now I've seen a method similar to this, but they really reamed this out. This doesn't look too bad. My drill sucks, so it wasn't the prettiest hole, but it is what it is. Got it off. My understanding is that this bounds up here. You should be able to press this freely down when there's a key in it, so you can kind of hear it. Well, mine only goes about halfway down with a key in it, and that's what catches under here to keep your lid locked down. So now the only problem that I have after doing this, it's great, I can replace this. Got a couple shavings down in there, and if you're particular like me, that's going to bother you. So I can drain the gas. I tried to vacuum down in there a little bit with my shop vac. Sucked up whatever I could around the edges. Did my very best not to get anything in there, but it happens. So there's a gasket there. So it seems like a common thing with these things, from what I'm reading. Just kind of give you an idea of my hole right there. So anyhow, that's what I did. Just tried to eyeball that head of that screw from the edge. You know, I looked down on that edge and just try to kind of a little bit come over, try to find the middle. So try it, see if it works for you. I mean, it's kind of worst case scenario, but you know, these on eBay or wherever, it's like $30 you could buy. So try it out.